Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for inviting me here today. I must start with an apology. The Mayoress is very disappointed that she's not able to be with you today, and I'm sure she will be very envious and disappointed when I get home and tell her how warm the welcome has been and how pleasant a community you are. So perhaps I should really start by saying, Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for inviting me to this great and important celebration in your community. And I'm delighted to see so many people here. I didn't expect to see so many people from Kerala. I understand you're all related in some way to that state in South India. So I'm glad to see you all here in Derby. I have met some of you before. I can't see them at the moment, they've disappeared somewhere. But one of the jobs that the Mayor of Derby has to do is to award British citizenship to those people who apply and are successful in that application. And there are some people in the room for whom I have granted citizenship already this year. If you're here, can you just wave to me? There were some children and a young lad on the corner there. There was a young girl and an adult. They're dodging around somewhere. But that's a very important thing for the Mayor of Derby to do, is to welcome new citizens into the United Kingdom. I'm very pleased that you have come to Derby and that you're relating your new life to our city. If you're not already a British citizen, then apply and join in with us. And I hope your experience is the same as most people who move to Derby, that Derby is a very tolerant city. We have many races of people, many origins in their life, and we seem to manage to get on very well together. I'm an incomer to Derby, but not from very far away. I came from Chesterfield, which is only 30 miles away, but I still found that same warm welcome when I came here as a student, and I never went away, I stayed. So I'm very happy to be here, and I hope you are too. I'm told that most of you are in the medical profession, and I'm a little bit anxious. But I went to a cricket match a couple of weeks ago in Littleover. It was the Rosehill Methodist Sports and Social Club were playing a team of medics to support the building of a hospital in Pakistan. And Rosehill Methodist Cricket Club could not find enough players to make a team. So the other side said, it's okay, we'll find people to come and play on your side as well. We discovered afterwards that 3 of them were ex-Pakistan Test cricket players. So we were playing a local cricket match with 3 Test cricketers in there, and people that didn't know were saying, he's a bit good, that chap over there, he ought to be, he plays cricket for Pakistan. So I don't know what else you've got organised here, you medics that seem to slip people in where you don't expect them. So I hope you're not got any surprises for me. And I also noticed that a lot of you work in the IT computer world, and of course there will be other professions amongst you. But it's well known that the people from Kerala are an intelligent race and a hard-working race, and we're very pleased to have you using your skills in the city of Derby. And it's nice to see you contributing so much to the community in your own ways. And it's a pleasure to see that you're not losing the culture of Kerala. And there are some similarities between what you have done and what we do in Derbyshire. I see you've got the Derby Ram on the front of your boat, so I'm very pleased to see that there. And that's another coincidence between your culture and our culture, the Ram. There is one more I see on the floor here. You've got this very colourful flower arrangement, and I'm told that ought to be made by colourful flower petals. And it's not that easy to get so many colourful flower petals at this time of the year in the UK. But one of the things that Derbyshire does, and if you go into some of the villages north of here, they have well dressings, and they put a board of wood up, put clay on the board, and then stick flower petals in to make all sorts of pictures, mostly from pictures from the Bible, and it's a way of saying thank you to God for the fresh water in their villages. So there are some similarities, making pictures out of flower petals that we do and you do. It's good to see so many children here. They're all smiling, they're all well behaved, that's another positive one. I used to be a teacher and I'm always happy to see well behaved children. Thank you very much. And all I need to do now is to say to you, I hope you all have a very happy and prosperous time in Derby, and I wish you a happy Onan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for the generous speech. Now, let's all stand up for the official inauguration of the 4th Onam celebration of DMN.